Blue whales are truly amazing animals. They are the largest creatures ever to have lived on our planet Earth. This is a very big title to hold. Imagine an animal so big it makes dinosaurs look small. That is the blue whale for you. They are much bigger than any elephant, and even larger than the biggest known dinosaurs. Their size is something that fills us with wonder. It makes us curious about how such a giant can exist in our oceans, swimming gracefully through the deep blue waters. These magnificent mammals are a true testament to the diversity of life. The enormous size of the blue whale is not just a fun fact to share. It is a very important part of what makes them so special and so different from all other animals. Think about how big they are. They can be as long as a basketball court or even longer. This incredible scale affects everything about their lives. It influences how they move, how they eat, and how they survive in the vast, open ocean. Their bigness is a key to understanding their unique place in the marine world and the delicate balance of the ecosystems they inhabit. Why did blue whales get so incredibly large? This is a question that scientists and animal lovers have thought about for a long time. It is a fascinating puzzle to solve. The answer is not simple, but it is very interesting. It involves looking at what they eat and how their bodies are built. Their diet plays a huge role. A surprisingly tiny creature fuels this massive giant. Understanding this connection helps us appreciate the wonders of nature even more. It also shows how different parts of the ocean are connected in surprising ways. In this essay, we will explore the secrets behind the blue whale's huge size. We will look closely at their special food. We will learn how this food helps them grow to be the biggest animals on Earth. We will also discover some of the amazing features of their bodies that are linked to their great size. Learning about blue whales helps us understand more about our amazing planet. It shows us how life can adapt in truly extraordinary ways, creating creatures that stretch the limits of what we thought was possible for a living being. So, what does the largest animal on Earth eat to get so big? You might think they eat very large fish or other big sea creatures, but the answer is quite surprising. Blue whales mostly eat tiny little animals called krill. Krill are very small, like little shrimp. They are only about the size of your little finger or even smaller. It seems incredible that such a tiny creature can be the main food for such an enormous whale. This special diet is a very important clue to understanding their massive size. Krill are small, reddish-pink crustaceans. They look a lot like tiny shrimps or prawns. They live in the cold waters of the world's oceans, especially in places like the Antarctic Ocean. Krill are not solitary creatures. They gather together in enormous groups. These groups are called swarms. A single swarm of krill can be so huge that it stretches for many miles. It can contain billions and billions of individual krill. This abundance is key for the blue whale. These tiny creatures form a vital part of the ocean's food web, supporting many animals. Blue whales have a special way to eat these tiny krill. They do not have teeth like other whales, such as killer whales. Instead, they have something called baleen plates in their mouths. These plates are like long, bristly combs hanging down from their upper jaw. A blue whale feeds by taking a huge gulp of water, a mouthful that can hold many tons of water filled with krill. Then, the whale uses its massive tongue to push the water out through the baleen plates. The krill get trapped by the bristles, and the whale swallows them. This feeding method is very efficient for catching large amounts of small prey. A single adult blue whale can eat an astonishing amount of krill every day. They can consume up to 40 million krill in just one day. That is about 4 tons of krill. Imagine trying to eat that much food. This huge intake of food is necessary to provide the energy needed to power such a gigantic body. The blue whale's ability to filter feed on dense swarms of krill is a cornerstone of its existence and its incredible size. It's a perfect example of how a giant can rely on the smallest of creatures. The fact that krill gather in such enormous swarms is very important for blue whales. It means that when a blue whale finds a swarm, it finds a massive amount of food all in one place. This is much more efficient than chasing after individual larger fish that might swim away quickly. The whale can open its huge mouth and engulf a significant portion of the swarm at once. This strategy allows the blue whale to gain a lot of energy without spending too much energy hunting. This is a smart way for such a large animal to get its meals. Krill are not just abundant, they are also very nutritious. They are rich in protein and fats, which are excellent sources of energy. This energy is exactly what a growing blue whale needs. It is also what an adult blue whale needs to maintain its massive body and undertake long migrations across the oceans. The high caloric content of krill means that every mouthful provides a good amount of fuel. Think of it like eating a superfood that is packed with all the good things your body needs to grow strong and stay active. For blue whales, krill is that superfood. This combination of abundance and nutritional value makes krill an incredibly efficient food source for blue whales. The term energy efficiency is key here. Blue whales have evolved to make the most of this resource. By targeting dense krill patches, they maximize their energy intake while minimizing their energy expenditure. This surplus of energy is what has allowed them, over millions of years of evolution, to grow to such breathtaking sizes. If their food was harder to find or less nutritious, they might not have been able to become so large. So, the connection is clear. The tiny krill are directly responsible for the blue whale's gigantic stature. The ocean provides these patches of super-abundant, super-nutritious food. Blue whales have developed the perfect tools, their baleen plates and enormous mouths, to harvest this food effectively. This reliable and rich food source has provided the biological building blocks and the sheer energy required to construct and maintain the largest animal body the Earth has ever known. It's a remarkable example of how a very specific diet can shape the evolution of a species in such a dramatic way. The massive size of blue whales means they have some truly amazing body features. Their length is astounding. An adult blue whale can grow to be over 30 meters long, which is about 100 feet. That is longer than 3 school buses parked end to end. Just their tongue can weigh as much as an elephant. Their bodies are streamlined like a submarine, which helps them move through the water efficiently despite their enormous bulk. These proportions are almost hard to imagine, showcasing how uniquely adapted they are to their marine environment. One of the most incredible features of a blue whale is its heart. A blue whale's heart is enormous. It can be as big as a small car and weigh almost 600 kilograms, or about 1,300 pounds. This powerful muscle is needed to pump blood throughout the whale's massive body. Imagine the work that heart has to do. Its heartbeat is so powerful that it can sometimes be detected by sonar from miles away. This giant heart is a critical piece of engineering that supports their colossal size, ensuring every part of their body gets the oxygen it needs. Besides their heart and length, blue whales have other adaptations linked to their size. Their blood vessels are huge, with the main artery, the aorta, being wide enough for a human to swim through. Their lungs are also massive, allowing them to take in huge amounts of air so they can stay underwater for long periods while they hunt for krill. Even their babies, called calves, are born huge. A newborn blue whale calf is already about 7 meters long and weighs several tons, making it one of the largest babies in the animal kingdom. Learning about blue whales and their incredible size is important for many reasons. It teaches us about the power of evolution and how animals can adapt to their environments in extraordinary ways. It also highlights the importance of the ocean's resources, like krill. If krill populations suffer, then blue whales will suffer too. Understanding these giants helps us appreciate the delicate balance of marine ecosystems and the need to protect them. These gentle giants are a reminder of the wonders of the natural world and our responsibility to ensure they continue to thrive in our oceans.